Ladies and gentlemen, it is back. It's the Football Manager 17 series, and this is Anthony Walker for the Games Matter channel. Hope you guys are well. And yeah, we're starting a new series here on the Games Matter channel. It's the FM 17 series with Middlesbrough. I'm going to do this with Middlesbrough because Middlesbrough are on this and now in the Premier League. The reason why I didn't do the FM 16 one, it was because I watered it down to the point where I just got sick of it basically, and I didn't have enough time to do it. But FM 16 barely got watered down for me. The whole series itself just got watered down, and I know what I'm going to do in terms of the format on this one as well, so hopefully this will pan out to the way I like it, and hopefully pan out to the way you guys enjoy it. And hopefully you guys will take it in and enjoy it. And if you're looking forward to it, guys, check it out on the Games Matter channel. Subscribe to the Games Matter channel, and if you're really looking forward to it, leave a like on this video too as well. So I'm looking forward to doing this as well. It's a whole new era because we are in the Premier League now. We are a Premier League team, and I've already done some things with this as well just to get this in. This is an introduction episode, guys, because I'm going to show you what I've done and that. Let's go to the schedule first. Let's start with that. These are the matches that I've had. I did a match with the under-23s, which I won 4-2, even though the under-23s did put up a fight, like. And the first three matches there you see are a part of a tour, so I had no choice but to do these. And I won 2, lost 1, as you can see. I won 1-0, lost 2-1, shockingly lost 2-1, and then I bounced back with a 4-1 victory. Then on to the matches that I set up due to money and income. They were all home matches, and I had a match with Chelsea, lost 1-0, kind of a carbon copy of what happened in real life. And it was a televised match as well. Then I played Reading, won 3-0. Then I played Sunderland RCA, whatever the team they are. I'll just double check at them. They're a non-league team. There's that, as you can see what happened there. I'll show you the goals actually, if I can show you the goals. Yeah, there's the goals. Those are what happened in the match, as you can see in the corner there. Fisher played a blind in that match as well. I think this was an own goal. Yeah, it was an OG, but hey, I'll take a win. There's what happened in the match as well. Fisher getting injured in that. Negredo scored that match as well, but as you can see, I shockingly lost. Didn't like that one. And then I won 4-1 here. Depena, Stuani, Downing, and Traore got a goal as well. Then I went on to Chelsea, lost 1-0. Kante scored that one. Then I played Reading and beat them 3-0. All goals coming in the second half after I made the changes in the first half, which were stale as hell. The first half was stale as hell, and that's what happened. Clayton, Rose, and Ramirez got the goals. Then I played the Sunderland team and battered them 4-0. Jordan Rose got 2 in Sue because they had nobody like in Sue, and Downing scored the 4th. Then I played Burnley and drew 1-1, and Jordan Rose was superb in this match. He scored an absolute cracker in this match. And then we went on to play Liverpool and got beat 1-0, unfortunately. I know a certain somebody who I know who I've worked with, JAIW13. Jay is probably laughing his balls off right now at this, and I've got to play them again, as you can see here, in the rematch October 1st in the series, so hopefully we can win and get some revenge. But anyway, but that's what I've done so far in terms of the team. Let's go to the squad. Let's go to the first team. As you can see, Guzan. This is the team I've been playing and everything due to the last match and everything. Because as I'm doing this right now, I just finished the friendly match with Liverpool. Brad Guzan's there. Fabinho is there. Colin Chambers is there. And as you probably noticed, you can see Ricardo Carvalho My only signing in the transfer market at the moment, although I am inquiring about other people as well. Ricardo Carvalho, free transfer. He's been played well for me so far. He's been playing very well for me so far. I've got no complaints with him at all at the moment. And hopefully he can improve. Samba's there as well. He's on a 2-week trial at the moment, but I'm looking to bring him in to cover for the defensive midfielder, because at the moment right now Ledbetter's out for 6 months, or maybe 4 or 5 months as this is going out. As well, as you can see, the other players are there as well. You've got the Claytons, Darun, Stuani, Ramirez. Negredo's injured, but it's not a long-term injury, thankfully. It's not like he's out for a month. It's only out for about 8 days. So he should be back and good to go as well. Insue is on the transfer list. He's been wanted, and I've had offers come in for Insue, but I don't want to sell him. I only want to sell him for the right price. And some of these offers that have been coming in have been diabolical at the moment. So it is what it is at the end of the day. As you could probably see, there's a bid next to David Nugent. I'm trying to sell him, offering him to clubs. Nobody seems to want to buy him, which is, no offence, but understandable. And I've actually took a risk with it, to be honest, because I'm looking to get Patrick Bamford. And I put an offer in for Patrick Bamford, player plus cash offer, and Nugent's part of that deal. So we'll see how that pans out, and hopefully by the first match, the next episode, which is Southampton, hopefully I'll have him in and everything will be okay. So that's the first team. Let's go to the under-23s. This is my under-23s, as you can see. A few players in that I like, that I want to bring up and may give a shot to. I'm looking to bring him in as well, Julian Desant, just to bring him up to the first team as well, just to cover for my injuries and all that as well. I'll have to wait and see. And there's Constantopoulos as well. I might send him out on loan. See if there's anybody out there that would like him on loan. We'll have to wait and see on that one. Like I said, that's my under 23s. A few people out there on loan. There's my under 18s as well. Where's the? I'll do this first. The transfer history. Carvalho, as you can see there, guys. That's just pretty much it on that one. But like I say, I'm looking to bring in more players in there as well. I'm looking to bring more players, so hopefully that'll be a big list of talent as well. There's what I'm doing so far. Crouchy, I'm bringing him on loan. I'm looking to bring him in on loan. It's not a desperate thing of wanting to bring him in on loan, but I'm just looking into it to see what happens. If I can, I'll bring him in. If not, it doesn't bother me. But that's who I want to bring in right there. So, and there's the deal, Patrick Bamford and that. I will send some players out on loan, but I want to know who I'm dealing with first before I do that. So, I never send players out on loan straight away. I want all my players in first, and then I'll look to send players out on loan who can get a shot and who can't get a shot, basically. So I'll look into that as well. Let's go to the tactics. Next episode as well, I'll take you through the opposite team instructions when you go into the matches as well. I'll talk you through them again, because they are very crucial to how your team performs in a match. So I'll take you through that next episode as well. But that's pretty much the team and everything. 4-1-2-3 defensive mid, which is one of my favourite ones because it works for me. And I did this last series as well. I've done this the series before, the previous times I played on FM as well. And I got it from downloading in the shop on Steam, the tactics and stuff like that you can download and add to the game. I got this one as well, which is called 4-1-2-3 Survivor, I believe it is. Look it up, find it, download it, because it is very effective. And it was very effective for me as well when I did a season with Middlesbrough in the Championship, because I ended up winning the league even. And that's the team, that's everything there. I'll go into the instructions. these could change. I always change the instructions. This is what I've got to start with, but I could flip-flop these around at any point during the matches or whatever, depending on how things are panning out and how performance is going and whatever. So this is what it starts with, but you can flex it about and see what happens and see how things pan out as well and everything. Whatever works for you. That's what I do anyway, and it's been very effective so far as well. So that's all that you need to know in terms of that as well. Training is this. That's what I do for the training. That's the fitness levels as well. The intensity at the moment is high, but that's what I basically leave for training as well and all that. And so when the scouts come up for the matches and everything, I look on the focus and what can work on the focus to match with that team as well, and match them move for move and everything, and hopefully get victories. I like to focus on fitness as well at times as well, just to get the fitness place, because if I play in a player that is less than 100%, it doesn't work out for you because he's going to get tired very easily. So you try and get as much fitness in there as you can just to get the levels up there and everything. So that's what I do in that respects. Hopefully we can figure this out as well. There's what I've done. I'll show you the scouting things that I'm looking into. Like I say, I'm looking into bring people in on loan and stuff like that. I've got a few people coming in. I want what I call it, Bamford as well. I'm looking to bring him in. He looks pretty potential as well. Like I said, it's another what I call it as well. And this is not with Rudy. We've just signed Rudy because they're from Aston Villa as well. This is not the update with Rudy in, so, and quite frankly I don't want him in, to be honest with you. I might look into bringing a few other players as well. Hopefully I can bring some loanies, but at the moment, guys, my board is so tight, it's unbelievable, because I started this with 3 million in the bank and a pretty good chunk of wage money and wage budgets as well, but I started with 3 million in the bank. So hopefully I can work something out. I'm looking to bring in Samba, like I said, and hopefully bring in Bamford, and I'll just go with this and see where it goes, and then hopefully I can change things around. I might be able to do very well with this, I don't know, but husband may go. We'll have to wait and see, and hopefully I can fix this before the next episode as well, and then when the next episode comes I can let you know what I've done and what I haven't done in that respects as well. But yeah, I'll show you the tactics again just to be on the safe side. There's the, like I said, in case you've missed it and everything, that's what I do. Like I say, you can change them, flip-flop them around, do what you got to do and all that, and that's what's worked for me previously, and hopefully it will work for me in the upcoming matches and everything, especially at the start of the season. And yeah, that's my tactics as well. I've got a 4-3-3 here as well. Hopefully that can work as well. But I might use that for cups. I might use that for the cups at the moment. Like I say, the cup matches and that. But this is what's working for me. It's pretty much the same as that, but as you can see, it's a bit higher up on that one. I might change that around. But that's what I'm looking to use that in the cups, test that out in the cups, and then we'll see what happens. But that's what's worked for me before. I have faith in this, and hopefully it can work out. So that's pretty much it for this, guys. I didn't want to do it too much. This is an introduction to the new series that is Football Manager 17. If you are pumped for this new series, please smash that like button. It'd be greatly appreciated. And if you're new around here at the Games Matter channel, it'd be greatly appreciated if you could leave a subscription too, and subscribe to the channel, because there's going to be plenty of this. Like I say, guys, it's not going to be watered down like the last series was, unfortunately, and plus to the point where I didn't have time to do it. So hopefully this will be like, I'm going to do one match per episode. You get to see one match per episode, and if you like what you see and everything like that, I might up to 2, depending on how things go and depending on the schedule too. So I'll bust these out, and hopefully you guys will enjoy them, and hopefully you guys will support this series as well. And that about wraps it up for this episode, guys. So tune in next time. The next episode you will get when I do it, it will be the Southampton game. And hopefully you guys will enjoy this series as well. And if you'd like to say, like, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff as well. Check this out on VidMe as well. This will be going out on VidMe as well once this goes up. So hopefully you guys will enjoy this as well. Shout out to everybody on VidMe as well. If you're new around there, you want to know what VidMe is, check me out on there as well. That's where I put most of these videos now on there as well, because apparently YouTube is broke. But for Anthony Walker, my name is Anthony Walker for the Games Matter channel. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode, and tune in next time for another one. Until then, peace out. Come on, Boro.